Put it in it. Hey, thank you. Straight into it. What day is it?
What day is it?
Tuesday.
July 20.
I should start saying dates on these. I've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Today is Now I'm not gonna say the date because on here it goes up today on YouTube, but on this it'll go up in a couple weeks. So then they'll be like, "Oh, this is." So that's why I don't say it. We'll just pretend, you fuckers. Introduce yourself.
I'm Tom Decillis.
Good. Everything starts at the left.
Sean.
That's what I learned.
Bye.
Right?
Yeah. I'm Sean
Go.
K.
Sean K.
Oh.
Shit. What did I do?
Technical difficulties.
Keep going. Once. Sorry, go.
Hi, I'm Sean K.
All right.
I don't know why I keep doing the thing. Yeah, they gotta point.
Who are you? Where are you from?
Yeah.
Point to Obama.
Yeah. Obama. Big shout out to Obama. We shot him out early.
What's up, buddy?
Hope you have an amazing day.
Yes.
Probably out skydiving or something.
So-
You think it? Good.
Oh.
Introduce
Tom
yourself.
Decillis from
Decillis.
Long Island.
Yes.
Long Island.
Come from
2
West
hour
Babylon,
commute.
New York. Yeah, spent 2 hours, come all the way out
Nice.
for the People's Mic.
Nice.
Just for the people's mic.
That's it. That's
No
it.
other
Only
mics.
the-
There's no other mics.
What else is going on today at 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock
Nothing
p.m.
other
Tuesday.
than the People's
So if
Mic.
you're not here, you just hate my guts. And I respect that. I respect.
Or what are those things that people have? Jobs. I think those are the things
That's
that
what
might
it is.
be
Everybody
the
has
other reason.
that.
Everybody got walking
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
And then there'll be 25 people here tomorrow. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of dog walkers.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of, that's the thing.
Is that like the
It
New York
must be a
thing?
New York thing.
Yeah. it's a New York thing.
Because it's like in LA, it's like you would see like there's the Uber and Lyft thing. Like that's what a comic does. And in New York, it's like they're just dog walkers.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody needs a ride in LA.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true. That's true.
I mean, everybody wants a dog, but they don't want to take care of it.
How about maybe
That's
Lyft should
wild.
do a dog walking service?
Oh, and just combine the two. How that work? How that
Eventually, Amazon, the biggest one is going to
Amazon.
take over.
The drones will
Yeah,
take the walks
drones.
for the we'll walk the dogs.
That's going to be a
That's
thing.
it.
I better start
Just a
investing
little
in that now.
like dog leash collar that guides the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your money in that stock now. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
electric guide. That's a good idea. It's already out there.
It's out there in the ether now.
The electric leash.
The electric
how would
leash.
that work? Like how would
Like a
Well,
fence.
you pay someone to fly the drone, and then just probably hook onto the dog's collar, take him for a walk, have a little scoop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take care of
like an
everything.
automatic
Yeah,
scoop.
as long as you're a good flyer, that's
Oh,
it. You gotta
shit.
get trained.
Damn.
That's a great idea. So you don't have to throw away the poop. You don't even have to walk.
It just keeps
It just does everything.
flies away,
Yeah.
disposes of it.
You don't even have to take care of the dog. You don't have to look at the dog.
It's in your head.
Yeah, it's like mental.
And then we just make it do this. You know those superhero shows where there's the tech guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how are we gonna do this? And they just think of it like, well, I have an algorithm, and it just happens.
Yeah,
That's how the future is now. It's like, hey,
It's
just
all
think of it.
algorithms.
We just gotta figure it out.
There's most
You know?
of the people out there are like that, and then there's us.
Yeah, and then there's us like we're the superheroes, and then they're
the
outside.
guys that are backups.
Yeah.
There's two types of people who do shit and people who.
The tech guys,
think of really
the
creative
superheroes,
shit. We think of
and
really
the
shit,
funny,
but
and
not
then the funny
yeah.
guy.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I need for this podcast. I need
Yeah,
my
tech guy.
I need my tech guy.
Yeah.
At least we thinking of creative shit. Like that's the
Yeah.
forward. Like just to think of something.
The
creative.
start.
Yeah, where did the end go? Like, if I had fire, and then there's one guy's like, I know how to make fire.
Yeah, then you just start. The sticks just
And
keep.
he's just stronger than that guy. You protect me, I'll make you fire.
Yeah.
So
That is true.
that's all it
It's
is.
a love. It's a love. Very envious.
It's
Very envious.
Yeah.
Dual relationship.
So who are
yeah.
you? Are you?
Who am
We're
I?
all
That's a good question. Who
doers,
am
right?
I? Yeah, who am I? Well, yeah, you have to be a doer. Even if you're doing open mics, you have to be somewhat of a doer. Like mics take a lot of inertia, right? Like in my opinion, they take a lot of.
Last Tuesday, I got in here at
Yeah.
about 2 o'clock. I got home at about 3 a.m. So
This one.
just for this mic.
This one. But
I was
that's
waiting
good,
to try
12 hours,
and wait for
yeah.
the next day,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No,
What
that's
else
good.
did I
That's
do
what
out
it's
here
supposed to be.
after that?
What,
So.
what are you doing that time?
Well, of course,
Yeah.
the People's Mic.
Of course.
There's just some other
Mhm.
open mics out there. I don't
Yeah.
know if you knew that about New York.
Yeah.
I'm also taking a class out here right now on Tuesdays, but because I'm from Long Island, when I come out here, I plan it and I attack it. So
Yeah.
I got to hit
Yeah.
tons of stuff because there's no point coming out here for one mic.
Are you a YouTuber?
I don't do YouTube.
No?
I'm trying to do like more the just regular stand up.
Mhm.
So I haven't really posted anything on YouTube because
Yeah.
I don't want to kill that material yet before it gets real cooking.
What
you know?
about just recording?
I'll record every set for me.
I mean, recording your process.
Oh,
of becoming a comic.
well, I definitely record every set.
A
You know what I mean?
documentary.
Like
Documentary.
a
Oh,
document. Everything.
Isn't
That's
Isn't everything documented now, though?
if you
go
do
on my
it,
Instagram or you go on my Facebook.
If you do it yourself,
Yeah.
videotape. That's
That's
the
true.
The next step is documenting your life.
The worst, though, is now
Yeah.
you get those memories on Facebook,
Mhm.
and then you see a memory that happened like 8 years ago, and it's just like some ambiguous line that you said when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
Like, nobody talk to me right
Yeah.
now. Don't you just...
I
want to go back in time and beat the
mine
shit
were
out of
pretty
myself.
good.
Go back and scratch, quote lyrics.
Yeah.
I wish I was like, what am I doing? You're such an asshole.
Some days I'm like, oh, I remember what I was doing.
Yeah,
that
so
day.
I'm
And other
afraid-
days I was like, what the fuck was
That's what I'm
You
afraid
gotta
of.
keep it clean.
Yeah,
know?
you gotta-
Would you knock yourself out if you
keep
had?
it productive.
Yeah.
Yes,
You gotta
yes.
keep it-
That's
if
what
you're-
I'm about
If you're
now.
a productive, purposeful person,
Yeah.
then it's a productive.
Now it's good. I have
Yeah.
good memories now. They
Yeah.
come back up like, oh, I did a show a year ago. That's good.
Yeah.
That's progress.
I
So-
feel like I'm moving backwards.
Oh,
Really?
that's not good.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Why?
with technology and some of the things, with the date naps and some of the things.
Oh yeah, the dating app.
Like if I had this technology when I was younger, I don't think I would.
Let's talk about the dating apps.
Stressful,
Yeah.
though.
Like what are your any successes?
I
on
think
it?
it's super fun.
There's no success.
Because
I'm a
here's the
gauge, so
thing.
I'm far
Are
removed.
you get? We'll get to that in a minute.
far removed
Because
from dating.
with dating, it's about how many shots you take, right?
That's true.
Just
Yeah.
talking to women.
Yeah.
But with the dating apps, there's so many shots to take.
It's too much for me. Like, even when I was single, I did the Tinder thing for a little bit, and
Yeah.
I was like, this is way too weird for me. I'm a very, like, I had to talk to someone in person. I went on one.
But the game is to get them in person. Like
Yeah,
you
but
talk
I
to them,
just-
you
I'd
meet,
rather meet
and then
people
and then
in
bring 'em out.
person.
You were talking about-
Because I went on one Tinder date, and I was like, I think this girl's cute, but I wasn't 100% sure because of the angles. And I brought my boy with me just as a backup,
Yeah.
and we pulled up, and I was like, I
Yes.
took a 50-50 shot tonight, and
She
we
gets-
lost. We
she
lost.
She gets 3 pictures. 3 pictures.
Yeah.
If they're back to back, all cute, then we move to the next level.
Yeah, it wasn't. Didn't
No?
work out. I was like, she was
What's
good
wrong
with
with
the
her?
camera angles. Just
Yeah,
wasn't
she's good with
really.
angles.
So you saw her in real life.
I'm not like super superficial, but like when it comes to you know you want to be attracted to the person.
Yeah,
I just wasn't.
absolutely.
It was just not a swing and a miss, if you know what I mean. So
I talked to a girl.
That's what I was gonna say, Jimmy. You were talking about like on your set how you met a girl, and I think she was like from what is she like Australia or something? That like some foreign girl, some Asian chick. Yeah, like, talk about that. Like how I
I
don't
don't
know.
want to talk about that anymore.
Oh, no,
He's done
Oh,
talking
what
about
happened?
that?
It's so old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ship
Like
sailed?
it's
Back in
sailed.
China?
Yeah, it's super sailed. It's super sailed. But it's like I realized that I'm into short-term relationships, and I liked what that was.
It was a long distance
It
thing.
was, no, she was here. She was
Okay.
here for a little while. We had fun, and then she just left.
Mhm.
And I really like that aspect of it. Like most women aren't into that. Like especially if they're from here. Most women are like, I want a long-term relationship. I want to
Almost
settle down. I don't want games. I was like, I'm not about games. I'm gonna be upfront with you, but can you handle it?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
a question.
That's true.
And most don't, but there are those ones that do.
Yeah.
They're in town. They just want to have fun a little bit, hang out with you, go
In
do
the
a thing,
city,
show
yeah.
me
meet
around.
up with a nice, successful New York comic.
Well,
and-
successful.
Because
Because they say, are you? They ask this. They're like, are you a comedian? Yes. Are you a working comedian? Like you fucking know. Like
Yeah.
are you a
Define
working
Yeah.
comedian?
Exactly.
What's
the
a job? And
I am working.
I'm a working
I'm
comedian.
working and I'm a
Yeah.
comedian. Yes.
but
Where's that line that you just
That's
draw?
But I was like, I don't take you to shit. You know,
Right.
we don't mix that. We have fun. We'll take around the city. If you want a tour guide, I'll be a tour guide. You know, I'll be a tour guide. But most guys won't. A lot of people are like, I'm not gonna be your tour guide. I'm like, I'm all for
Tour
it.
guide, you'll show her the bar,
Yeah,
show
show you
her
the
your
bars.
bedroom,
Yeah,
show
show
her the tour lights off.
Eddie's in the room. Eddie's in the bedroom.
That's I was striking.
Yeah,
It all ends at
No, I'm just absolutely kidding.
What
For
about you,
anybody
man?
watching.
What about yourself?
Me?
Yeah, like
As far as
like dating apps. Yeah.
Like
He's
I said,
off,
I'm
man. He
engaged.
won the game.
I'm off the.
So how'd you meet her?
Well, if you saw how much I was spending for wedding, then you'd be like, I did not win the game.
No, that's insane.
That's
insane. Weddings are goofy as fuck.
It is goofy, but yeah. I mean, I haven't been single in like 4 years, so
Man,
it's honestly, it's good for me.
you think
I was
so?
never really good at the game. It was like it's too much work. I don't like putting in a lot of work.
I talked to a girl and I was feeling her. She worked that. She was, you don't need a backstory, but I talked to her. Eventually, like a build up, and then she was like, "Oh, I got a boyfriend." I was like,
That's why I was like,
yeah, you don't
like
it's
if
too
you're on a
much.
dating app, I'm assuming you don't have a boyfriend or you don't care. Like,
Right.
You come
Well,
back,
yeah.
and that just gets rid of the waste of time.
I see people all the time. They're spending time at the bar. They're buying them.
Yeah.
I never bought a girl a drink.
No.
Never. Unless I was dating her. If I'm dating her, I'll buy her a drink.
Have you ever had a girl buy you a drink? And you
Maybe.
flip the dynamic.
Maybe. There's some hazy nights.
It's interesting. Yeah.
And I don't do bars, so
No.
it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not the bar guy. I have. I'm like I'm like Taken of dating. It's just, I have a set rule.
I had a friend steal someone else's drink off the bar one
I
time.
love that guy.
Yeah.
I love guys that.
I was like, "Where'd you get that drink?" He goes,
He's like,
"I took it off the bar."
Yeah.
What is it? I don't know.
I went to a rooftop thing for the first time. That
Ooh,
was weird.
rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rooftop.
Actually, I went out with with someone, and she was showing me all the rooftop places that she would go to, and it was like these like hidden like nooks that look like Blade.
Oh
They
yeah.
had like neon lights, and like during the daytime you would never see
Minus
these
the
places.
blood and the
But
vampires.
at
right?
night, it's like, yeah, that's a rooftop bar, and that's a bar. Yeah, go there sometimes. Like, I would never see these places.
That's pretty cool.
And I was like, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot from a lot of people. It's cool. That's the fun part. Just meeting people and getting bits.
Exactly. Yeah, the skydive party was weird. Like there was just two gay dudes just scalp massaging this girl's hair, and I was like, that's exactly what a rooftop party should be. Just like every straight white girl's fantasy to have two gay guys massage her hair. It was interesting. It was interesting. I never been to a rooftop party before. It was like fascinating. I don't know. The whole thing was interesting. You've been to one? Have you ever been to one? It's like it's crazy. It's like there's so much like.
I went on a date and I'm a cheap bastard. All right.
Yeah.
And we went out and I was like, hey, I gotta leave at a certain time. I can be out of the city. And she's like, yeah, I'm a little hungry. I was like, all right, let's go get something to eat. And in my head, it was like, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end fucking bad. And we sat down. I let her pick the bar. I was like, oh. But I had to show face. I was like, whatever happens, you don't let her see you cry.
Yeah.
You know, we sat down. I ordered some fucking. I was like, I just ordered French fries. She ordered some shit, and I was like, this is gonna. And then the bartender came over and fell or did some goofy shit.
Wow.
It was like I was working all night and I had a long night. And then I was like, oh, you trying to earn a tip. Tip, you motherfucker. And then we didn't even drink. We got water. I just got water.
Yeah.
And we just talked. The bill was like $60.
Oh.
I was like, is this what dating is? This never happening again.
Yeah.
This is. And then I tipped him and he was like, are you sure? I was like,
You sure?
I knew he could smell broke on me, but they could smell it. But they know.
Yeah. Oh,
and I was like, yeah, just I had to play fucking what's his name? Bruce Wayne. I was like, yeah, just keep it.
Yeah. You had to play it off like
Keep the change. That's 53 cents.
You were talking about the non-broke owner. You're just like,
the non-broken. Make sure my back was told. It was like for some reason the bar just got packed as we were walking out, and I was like, no, just keep it. It's for you.
Yeah, that rich odor just sprinkling around.
I keep all my change now. I used to like anytime I'd see like the donate for things for kids and stuff, I put it in there. But the second I started like wedding planning, I was like, nope, this changed mine. These 3 pennies, they go in the jar just for the next 2 years until that'll start.
But it doesn't get better; it gets worse, right?
Yeah.
The wedding is the peak.
Once the wedding
But after
happens,
the wedding, it's just the baby, and his birthday.
Yeah, we got time.
Children. It's just expenses after
and dogs,
okay.
and the kids want dogs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting married.
No,
Beyonce makes a lot of money.
You know what? I think, and that's what you got to make sure she
makes money.
Level
oh man.
I feel like people just want the party, right?
Yeah, I mean you know.
You said, hey, let's not get married and just have a wedding party.
Yeah, it'd be a good move, but it's a thing, you know. I got a lot of family and stuff.
Dude, that just gave me a fascinating idea. Marrying a rich girl.
Marrying a rich girl.
And not just for the sake of...
She's not rich.
No, but having that idea. No, but going for the purpose of marrying someone rich.
It's easier said
definitely easier said than done. Because you gotta marry someone rich. You better look like, you know...
Like the guy's the
you gotta look like a movie star or something.
Or she could be old, too.
Or be at least a backup dancer or something.
I mean, there's the app for that. So
there is an app for that,
right? For young guys
Sugar
dating
mamas,
rich.
Sugar mamas?
Sugar
Yeah, I
mamas.
think I'm going to try that one.
They scare me. Cougars? You ever try and get picked up by a cougar?
Well, I know. They always hit on me. I don't know what to do in those situations.
It's the same. Yeah. Not rich, but it's kind of easier because they're over the games.
What's the oldest you would go, Jimmy? Like,
I've had 65.
Wow.
That's
65.
Nice.
She got the, well, I know why you took her out.
What?
Senior citizen discount.
No.
Discount on
she didn't look 65. She was working at she was a professor at my college, and she looked young. She looked in her 40s. She was working out. We'd work out together, and then she was like, "Hey, let me come cook for you."
Still did yoga.
No, she was lifting weights.
She was
black
the
woman.
strong. Oh yeah, strong woman.
She was lifting. She ran.
Yeah, those women are powerful.
Yeah,
very powerful.
She was short. She was compact.
Very powerful. I didn't have that curriculum.
She was like an older Jada Pinkett. That's what she looked like. She was sexy. She was sexy as fuck. So
that's amazing. Now, what about you? The oldest you'd go?
The oldest I'd go?
Yeah.
Well,
I would go 20 years older now.
20
years older.
You think so?
Is about right. 20 years older, 20 years younger.
I believe that.
I'm in a great place. Amazing. Because I was like, I can go half older, half younger, and
true.
I'm good.
I always firmly believe in the half your age plus 7 rule.
Plus 7. Why is plus 7 though?
That's the rule.
Yeah.
That's the age limit rule.
The only scary part of half younger is one day she wakes up and be like, I think you're my dad. That's the scariest
thing. Why you
that's why I try to stay
seven.
away from younger black women that resemble Bone Star. I was like,
Yeah, you gotta just
and it's messed up because there's a lot of hot ones, and I'm like, might be nah.
Yeah, that would just be horrible. Just anybody is dating someone that might be related. It's just man.
I've seen those horror stories.
Yeah.
I've seen
like a second, third cousin that's just wait, you're.
You never know. You never know.
Lost my appetite.
It does.
That's too much. You're from Florida. Does
that
ever happen though? Down there?
He just thinks all Florida's
I'm just kidding.
We're just one big city. All inbred, yeah.
Your voice is a giveaway.
Yeah, your voice gives it away, man. You got that. You got that twang.
This is inbred. Very much inbred.
Before you go, what are you struggling with when you wake up?
What do I struggle?
I love asking white guys this.
Mentally or physically? Or
physically
struggling with when I wake up.
Your first thought when you wake up. What are you like? Fuck.
Oh man. I guess just like. How do I become like better? You know what I mean? Like just
a better person.
Yeah, a better person, and just better like in just everything that I want to do. Just like even with comedy, like just it's like trying to figure this out. Like because even you would get like years of doing this, and you still have no idea what you're doing. Right? Like 5 years down the line, you're like, I still don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
still alive?
Hold on to that. They're not giving me any money.
She just had to be better. She's trying to be better.
No, it's just like really figuring out like how to get funny, how to get just jokes written down, and how to become a better person. Like Jimmy said, just being better in general.
Repetitions.
Yeah.
That's repetition. That's just
repetition.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a very true thing.
Right now, I mean, actually. To be honest, I'd be getting up every morning writing. That's what I've been doing first thing. But what am I?
What's getting in the way? Yeah, what's getting in the way?
I don't know. My hours kind of suck sometimes. I work for we won't use names here. Let's just say it's a coffee company.
Same name.
But no, it's not. Like I have to be up at 3:30 a.m. sometimes.
Have you been in Starbucks recently since they
work
passed?
in Starbucks.
I mean, I was talking in general as it's a weird vibe now that they like officially passed the rule. They're like, hey, we don't ask anybody about the bathroom.
Yeah, it's
But it's
fantastic.
like,
oh,
it's
you're
amazing.
talking about the whole situation.
Yeah, so still don't ever pat me.
Yeah.
No,
I was
happy. He's like, yeah.
Are you okay?
Buddy.
Are you okay?
Oh man, this just got really weird.
yeah. And that's how Starbucks feels. It's like when you walk in, everybody's like, oh yeah.
No, I wasn't.
No, it's just because you were talking.
I had to sit through that whole when they did the shutdown thing and
Hey,
stuff like that. It wasn't anything like out of the ordinary. It was just like, hey, make sure you treat everyone respectfully, just in case. It was just kind of like hey, we're just gonna make sure that no one else in our company has any weird quirks, I guess, because it was pretty general. It wasn't really,
I like going to the Starbucks where they told me I couldn't use it if I didn't buy something.
Look,
looking the person in the eye that used to say, hey, no, you can't use the bathroom. Be like, hey, you got the code? And be like,
I mean, Starbucks aside, Starbucks aside, I worked in a lot of different companies, throughout my life, and that was always the rule. Like, no, you're not buying anything. You can't use the bathroom. But if you want to change, then that's fine. It's fine. They're allowed to do what they want. So it's fine. It's all good on that front. Just trying to keep my job. I don't want to say anything bad.
Are you on social media?
Barely. Yeah, I try to stay away from social media.
Why?
Yeah, and it's weird because we live in a social media age, and it's just like everything's ran by social media. But I feel like with my go ahead.
No, go ahead.
With my case, it's just like like as a stand-up, like you mostly need it, right? You needed to promote your shows, you needed to promote your brand and get better as a person. But for me, it's like I get so distracted that I forget like what am I doing? Like focusing on myself. It's like you want to have like that leverage where it's like you're not when you're going to other people's pages and just scrolling and you're just like aimlessly doing something.
Yeah,
I understand. Like if you have like page and you have people like liking your page and you're signing up for business, but it's like if you're really honest with yourself, how much time you're spending just being on other people's pages, scrolling, just liking, just doing aimlessly stuff like, and it's not Facebook in general, just Instagram, just Twitter. So for me, I just know myself. I know I can't.
I should say that question differently than the way you said it. Then I'll say, instead of just being on social media, I'd say, are you creating stuff?
Am I creating stuff? Okay.
Is that a better question?
Yeah. That's it's more specific. I don't. Yeah. Well, I need to start creating stuff. I think that's important. Like even if I don't.
Do you feel his brain just blow up right now?
It's good to utilize the tools. Utilize the tools, but I agree with what you're saying that you got to be careful.
A lot of us is just on there.
Yeah, but you need to create.
Enough of comedians are creating.
What I'm trying to do eventually is save up and get like a tablet and keep the social media on that and take the apps off my phone, so that way there's time, social media time, and then it kind of keeps me a little separate. I think that's what I'm planning on doing. Because I agree, it's good to, I just recently got Twitter, try and work on, some short jokes, some punchy stuff to practice that, see how kind of reactions I get. But at the same time, I don't want to be scrolling there for an hour.
And then you'll just
do that
reading stuff.
when you're on the toilet and stuff.
Absolutely. When it comes, you'll be like, hey, look what they were writing.
That's a good way to just work out your jokes. It's just like, I don't know, some comics, they try like jokes from Twitter, and it just doesn't like translate.
It's different.
It's very different, but it's fun to just like try shit out.
Mess around.
It's
like
another podcast.
Where they can find you.
So
hey, Steve, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Of course it was. Hi, Vinny. Good. Tell me.
So I'm not even. I would say just Instagram. It's a long last name. I have nobody would remember this. It's it's KOMARNITSKY. I literally have to probably spell it out and show it to the camera. No, they're not even close.
See how hard that is?
Absolutely. That's why my stage name is just a K. That's imagine like every time I do.
You should just change that. Yeah.
Everybody took that on bias. So that's another reason why I don't use social media.
Just do comedy after.
Yeah.
That's what
that's a good idea. Or just that. But
Twitter.
I could give you my email address. So
don't do that. You don't want that.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh man. 25. All right. You're gonna be like one of the old people. Like, how do you work? These kids
sad.
are flying. I saw this kid. She was had to be like 5 or 6. And her mom was showing her how to use the phone. She was just into it. She was just like, oh, so you just do that?
Yeah.
And their mom's just showing. I was like, these kids are gonna be.
They're picking it up so fast.
And I know. Yeah. Okay.
So Tom Decillis Comedy on Facebook and Instagram. So Tom Decillis, Decillis, and I did just get a Twitter. I think it's just T Decillis Comedy because I couldn't get the whole thing in there.
Poor baby. Terrible.
And I don't have a website yet, but I'm going to be working on that. I knew you were going to give me shit
absolutely.
for it. So, what do you?
I want that to be the person. Like, damn, I got to get my website.
Like a site that you use to make your website?
I like Weebly now, but they just got bought by Squarespace.
Squarespace, I heard good things about Squarespace.
They used to be free. I mean, Squarespace is dope, but Weebly is free, so you can just make it.
Make your website.
It's Weebly.com. It's like super basic, and you can just add a little bit at a time, and then you can publish it when you're ready, and then flip it over to a major one. That's cool. And it does all the basic shit, and you can pay a certain amount. You can pay minimum. It's free first. You get your domain. It's good to get your name now before somebody else.
Wix is like very popular.
Wix is decent. I would say when you're ready to pay for it, and if you can pay for it, say go get it. But it's a little more pricier. That's so unprofessional. What I like to tell people to do is go to Knowem.com, KNOWEM, and put your name in. And it'll tell you what your name is available in all the platforms. And then you can just press one button and get everything in every platform and then be done with it. And that's dope.
I think YouTube is an important platform. Like I think I need to start. Like even like somebody told me
as comedians, I feel like this is the war. We got to go between like YouTube comics and regular comics creating content. They're great at it, but then they don't get on stage.
Absolutely.
And then you guys get on stage every night and have no content.
Yeah. Like I feel exactly. I feel like it's not a compliment. Someone calls you a Facebook comic.
I was watching a girl. I was watching her start. Her boyfriend was a YouTuber, right? And then I started like last year, just putting stuff up every day. And then she was on like one of those shows. Who's hot right now? Jimmy Kimmel. She's on Jimmy Kimmel, and she has a pilot coming out within a year of just doing YouTube shit. I was like, that could be any one of you guys. That's dope. That's dope. How strong that platform is.
Can be.
I thought you were gonna say Jimmy Peoples.
Not yet. Give me a year. Give it up for these guys. Thank you. Of course, you can find this wherever you find podcasts, Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, soon to be Spotify, which is cool. What else? JimmyPeoples.com. And Alexa, I fucked up. Yesterday I said this was 200. I didn't mean to say 200. This is 161. So you go to Alexa and say, I don't know why I said 2. I was thinking 2 because I was arguing with somebody. I was like, I should be at 200 by the end of the summer. But this is episode 161. So go to Alexa and say, hey, I want to hear episode 161, and it'll come up. Nice. All right. So cool. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
This podcast is